And to summarize, once we can perceive that, our minds are projecting us into this reality in the first place, maybe we would have existed within this kind of world, but our minds are really giving us the senses that we perceive as this world, because our minds over time have been manipulated by what? Well, you can find that out yourself. But I mean, regarding what, it's by a sophisticated source of technology, which doesn't want us to operate outside of its technology, because we are much greater than this technology. We have the infinite manifestation of existence, infinite possibilities, infinite love, but we're only being channeled through this reality or this program as planet Earth, of how we perceive it, how we can think, feel, touch, smell, here. We're only being, basically transmitted through this perceptional field. But outside of this perceptional field, we are existence, infinite possibilities, infinite awareness, infinite love, infinite truth, infinite justice. Except we're just being used within this field to generate fear, stress, and worry. Because if we can be generated as fear, stress, and worry, I mean, like, what's a chicken doing in a factory farmed cage? What's it there for? Well, it's producing an egg. What are we doing here for? Well, we're here producing fear, stress, and worry. Why are we doing that? Well, maybe because we're doing something against our true originality. When our true originality, our true source isn't fear, stress, and worry. So when you can put it in a negative state of awareness, you're probably generating some kind of electricity or some kind of cosmic reaction to like a battery being positive, something. Anyway, I don't want to get into it. But to summarize, once we attach ourselves with expectations on infinite possibility, infinite awareness, this is what's actually is the program, is the platform to start to generate a anxiety, stress, fear, worry, is through expectations of who we think we should be. We don't need expectations, we need commitment. Maybe commitment just to being positive, commitment to eating healthy, commitment to, having a sense of, you could say, change, and allow the blossom to grow. If you have expectations of the tree to grow, all you're doing is building a roof on top of the tree where the tree won't grow, it will suffocate. Because the mind will use the expectations against us in evil, neglecting, toxic ways. We want to we want to grow, we want to blossom, we want to be infinite manifestations. So just all we need intentions. We need, maybe we can even throw a couple of desires in, why not desire for something, see if we can manifest it. But just don't have expectations for that to exist. Let's be committed and see if we can manifest it. Let's see if we can grow into more powerful beings, or let's see if we can be successful. Let's give it our best shot. Let's do this. Let's try, and let's grow within that infinite manifestation of ourselves. As soon as we expect something from ourselves, it's like it cuts off. And it's cutting off because the mind truly understands that expectations are the calculation to keep us from achieving infinite possibilities. Because it doesn't work. Infinite possibilities don't need expectations. They are infinite possibilities. They are infinite manifestations of existence. So if you can convince them on attaching themselves to an expectations, they're limiting their ability to manifest. It's almost like we're building our own chain and ball by expectations of ourselves, because let's be honest, we can't carry the chain and ball. We only get heavy and start to weaken our sense of being able to think clearly with all this stress, fear, and worry that we accumulate by our minds constantly convincing us that we need to achieve this expectation of, but no, we've already achieved it. We've already experienced it. We just need to evolve. I'm going to go into one more because I haven't wrapped it up, but